I see them doing. Can't really hear it, just play no fool. In the background, I'm chilling coolly. Could have been different if I put my all in. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill.
It's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night tonight. Leon Rocky Edwards has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. So here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight, he tries to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah, Jon Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a really long time. And to say that he delivered would be a massive understatement as he won the fight the way that he did. Jon Jones, once again, building on such a strong legacy.
Few guys relish fight night as much as Jon Jones. You see him grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense number 1. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has graced the octagon. We are set to go for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Leon Rocky Edwards. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the perennial welterweight contender, Leon Rocky Edwards. Nice to see him finally realize a championship opportunity there in Salt Lake City. This is a 5-tool player, though. A lot of people fancy him just a striker. Haven't watched all the film. Of that, I can assure you. He can wrestle, he can grapple, can even choke you out if need be. Going to be very interesting to see stylistically how he chooses to approach this matchup tonight.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Nice jab there by Johnny Bones, and man, what Daniel Cormier would do to have an 84-inch reach. Of course, it's one thing to have length, it's another to use it to great effect. I'm not sure anybody has mastered it like the future Hall of Famer Johnny Bones. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here, the punch is good. right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are John Jones' calling card.
Oh, nice job to block the kick. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big shot lands for both guys.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Edwards going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed. Takedown defense is there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Nice lead hook by Edwards. Under a minute now to go. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Jones going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, beautiful hook. Pretty good jab there by Edwards. Oh, nice land there by Johnny Bones. Mike Winklejohn told me before the fight you haven't seen 30% of what John Jones does in the gym, and starting to show you some of those new wrinkles here tonight. Oh, pinpoint accuracy on the hook right there, DC.
That is a tremendous strike. Like Alex Pajeda, you develop a great hook, you can end nights of your opponent.
Edwards' torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite blow! Oh! Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again. Huge knee lands here.
Shooting for the takedown here. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Nice jab by Jones. Oh, good uppercut there.
Oh, he got him again. Big combination.
Both guys are Wow, how about the roundhouse kick? All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
2 rounds in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway. You know these are 2 of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these 2 guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Just missed with that right hand. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. That shot blocked by Jones. Nice defense here. Single leg takedown attempt will not materialize.
The fighters separate.
Mike gets inside, gets a single collar tie here. Wow!
Oh!
Oh, he lands a big left hand. Kick to the leg. What a fight we got going on here.
Oh, there we go. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Like that.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Edwards' eye is closing up. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Johnny Bone.
He passed the half guard.
Edwards getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. What a strike from off of his back.
Oh, he got to the spot.
1 minute now to go in the 3rd.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that will cut him.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
And there's that jab. Final seconds of round 3. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Feels like the beginning of the end.
Oh, he hurt him again!
Oh, with authority to the body.
Oh, nice right in.
Jones is really having a hard time putting weight on that leg now. You can see the obvious limp, and a lot of that is due to the leg kicks, courtesy of his opponent. Back and forth we go. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Here comes that jab.
Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Oh, he got him again. Ooh. Nice leg kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Jones gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
That was a big check.
Edwards is really limping heavily now. The leg kicks have started to pile up. Clearly, they're having the desired effect.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Lands a big elbow there.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Deep now. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say...
Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight. He's getting very close to finishing this fight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition. This is a terrible position.
Final seconds of round 4. Edwards is back in half guard. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Well, he continues to manage distance beautifully and take advantage of that edge and reach.
Got hurt again. Oh!
Let's work. We need to work.
Jones is taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. hook is good by him.
Right back. Right back.
Wow. It's over.
John Jones! No judges needed this time around.
Holy smokes.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 53 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John Jones!
All right, so as usual, John Jones leaving an opponent